In this example, we're going to show you how to use a dynamic grid view form where the grid can grow, um, and you can dynamically grow. You can manage, you can add and remove rows on an embedded form. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create the grid view table. So let's go ahead and create a brand new definition here. So let's call it I'm going to call it row grid subform. And when you create the row grid, you want to use a table, and inside the table you want to put the controls that you want. So in this case, I'm going to, let's say, use, um, let's add another row here, and let's put a couple of labels. So let's say this is a form that we are going to use for an invoice, and the invoice has line items. So let's call this description, or we'll call it item description. And let's call this item amount. And we're going to go ahead and drag a couple of text boxes here. We'll duplicate this. And we'll make this text box much bigger. So we're going to say extra large. And this one doesn't have to be that big. So we're going to go into styling and say small for the amount. And we can also, if you want, make this table much smaller. And let's go ahead and save this. And we can also get rid of the border. So go into styling and say border is none, and save that. Now that we have this line item subform, let's go ahead and use this on an invoice form where we will embed that. So let's go ahead and create another definition called invoice form. And on this invoice form, what we're going to do is we're going to embed it. So we need the subform control again. And let's give the section name as invoice. And we're going to select this row grid subform. And in here, we're going to say show as grid view. And we're also going to say first row is the header. And we're going to save that. Once we save that, you will see that now we will see this particular embedded subform. Let's go ahead and save, and let's do a preview. Now when you do the preview, you will see that we can actually add multiple rows. I can say the first invoice line item is for software, and that costs, let's say, $400. And let's say next is travel expenses, and this is $300. So like this, you can add multiple line items where this can grow and have data in it. And if I want to, I can also delete one of these rows also, or add multiple of them. And so as you can see, dynamically you can grow this table with multiple rows of data. Thank you for watching this video.